Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that is the backbone of all scientific discoveries, the scientific method. This is more than just a series of steps, it's a powerful way of thinking that helps us understand the world around us. Whether you're a student, a curious mind, or just someone who loves learning, this guide will make the scientific method easy to understand and apply. Let's get started. So, what exactly is the scientific method? In simple terms, it's a systematic way of asking questions, making observations, and finding answers. It's like a roadmap for solving problems and discovering new things. The scientific method has been used by scientists for centuries to make incredible breakthroughs, and the best part is, you can use it too. The first step in the scientific method is asking a question. This is where your curiosity kicks in. Think about something you want to know more about. It could be anything from why the sky is blue to how plants grow. The key is to ask a question that can be investigated. Next, we move on to doing some background research. Before you dive into experiments, it's important to learn what others have already discovered about your topic. This helps you build on existing knowledge and avoid repeating mistakes. You can read books, search online, or even talk to experts. Now, it's time to form a hypothesis. A hypothesis is an educated guess about what you think will happen. It's your prediction based on the information you've gathered. For example, if you're curious about plants, your hypothesis might be, plants grow faster in sunlight than in the shade. Once you have your hypothesis, the next step is to conduct an experiment. This is where the fun begins. An experiment is a way to test your hypothesis under controlled conditions. You need to plan carefully and decide what you'll measure and how you'll measure it. Remember, it's important to keep everything else constant so you can see the effect of the variable you're testing. After conducting your experiment, you'll collect and analyze the data. This means gathering all the results and looking for patterns or differences. You can use charts, graphs, or simple observations to help make sense of the data. The goal is to see if your hypothesis was correct. Now comes the exciting part, drawing a conclusion. Based on the data you've collected, you can determine whether your hypothesis was supported or not. If your hypothesis was correct, great. If not, that's okay too. Science is all about learning from our mistakes and refining our understanding. The final step is to communicate your results. Sharing what you've discovered is a crucial part of the scientific method. You can write a report, make a presentation, or even create a YouTube video like this one. By sharing your findings, you contribute to the collective knowledge and inspire others to explore and question. Let's put this into a real-world example. Imagine you're curious about the best way to keep apples fresh. You start by asking the question, does refrigeration keep apples fresh longer than leaving them at room temperature? You do some research and learn about different storage methods. You form your hypothesis. Apples stored in the refrigerator will stay fresh longer than apples stored at room temperature. Next, you set up an experiment. You place some apples in the fridge and some on the counter, and you check them every day for signs of spoilage. You record your observations and notice that the apples in the fridge do indeed stay fresh longer. You analyze the data and conclude that your hypothesis was correct. Finally, you share your findings with friends, family, or even on YouTube. The scientific method is a powerful tool that helps us think critically and solve problems. It's not just for scientists in labs, it's for anyone who loves to explore and learn. By following these steps, you can turn your curiosity into knowledge and make discoveries of your own. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the scientific method. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and informative content. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.